Our plan in fiber optic cable is that in 3 years' time, 70% of our revenue in fiber optic cable should come from exports. In telecom equipment, it would be in 3 years' time roughly 50-50. 50% should come from export, 50% should be local. That is our plan and vision at this point of time. We have taken two areas for our growth drivers. One is defense, another is telecommunication. Now in telecommunication and defense is more indigenous, but yes, we are going for export also. In telecommunication, we have two types of products, fiber optic cable and telecom equipment. We are already exporting this fiber optic cables to 40 different countries. We wish to start export of telecom equipment also. In a sense, we have already started exporting. Similarly, another major growth driver is going to be new generation of telecom equipment, which we are designing in our R&D center in Bangalore, and they would act as a major growth driver for us in future. 5G also we have filed several patents. In unlicensed band radio also we have filed several patents. But in new technology area, 6G is of course the focus. Look, 5G and before that 4G has been good for the Indian manufacturing industry. One, it raised the demand of fiber optic cable. So we could capitalize on that and we increased our capacity multifold. We did backward integration, went in for manufacturing optical fiber, thereby reducing our cost. And we started exporting to 40 different countries in the world. And that was all leveraged on the good demand in India. Because of good demand, we could raise our capacities and economies of scale could be achieved. Moreover, in 5G, we have been able to design a lot of equipment indigenously which are used in the 5G networks, like routers, which would not only be used in 5G but in a program like BharatNet also in a big way. We have designed fixed wireless access terminals, what is common parlance these days being called air fiber. That also we have designed indigenously, and we are now starting to supply to telcos in India. And later on we believe that we will be able to export that also. So these are the kind of equipment which we have created, which we would be selling in the 5G market, routers, FWA access terminals. And moreover, apart from that, we have designed high bandwidth unlicensed band radios, which are between 10 to 25% of the cost of the traditional radios. They are also being used for backhauling 4G and 5G traffic. So it is being unlicensed band, no need of buying the spectrum, and also very cost effectively it can be managed. Operation and maintenance would be easy, capital cost is low, and without interference in rural and suburban areas, it can be used for backhaul connectivity as well as subscriber access connectivity. Look, if you look back in 4G and 5G, India hardly had any say in setting up the standards. We tried very hard, but not much was accepted from the Indian point of view. It is very apt time that a standardization body is now meeting in India from the world over under the aegis of ITU. And I am sure that in standardization of 6G, India would play a major role. As per the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister, Indian companies have started working together, and the Indian educational institutions are also working to set up new standards for 6G. And when we put up these standards to world bodies, they will be accepted as a world standards. It's a very apt time this conference is being held in India. It means the world body recognizes India's importance in setting up the standards. Moreover, India being a big market for telecom equipment, it is but natural that our country should have its say in setting up the standards in the new emerging technologies. As far as HFCL is concerned, we are also working in 6G area. We have already filed 15 patents for 6G, and we intend to work more in this direction.